The Persian Gulf, though a resounding victory, was not without its lessons. The great speed of the Abrams made it clear that some new method of battle management would be necessary. To lift the fog of war, tanks had to be not just strong and fast and deadly, they had to see better than they had ever seen before. The post-Persian Gulf variant of the Abrams tank, the M1A2, has very long eyes.
What we're currently doing in the military and in the armored force with the fielding of the M1A2 Abrams version tank is we are essentially integrating the microprocessor computer into a combat vehicle. There are certain things that computers or machines do better, faster, more accurately than humans.
It is fitted with the commander's independent thermal viewer, an all-weather, all-terrain, all-night tank vision enhancer that radically improves battlefield awareness.
The A2 brings in some interesting capabilities in that the commander and the gunner can now work as a more complete team. Because as the gunner is conducting engagement, the commander with the commander's independent thermal viewer can be searching out the next target. And when the gunner's done with one engagement, rather than having to call him left or take control of the gun and bring him over and have him look, he can hit the slew button. The gun will slew right over and tell you right, it'll take him right to the target. And they can share that information. It allows for subsequent engagements to go much more quickly.
At the same time, the Army is deploying a system that should limit friendly fire incidents. The Inter-Vehicle Identification System, or IVAS, is a computer-based communications network that pinpoints and identifies everything on the battlefield, friend and foe, in real time.
The revolution stands things on its head and completely changes the way that we do business. My personal opinion is this is probably more of an evolution at this stage of the game.
The M1A2 and IVAS systems are, the Army believes, a stopgap measure until the development of the next generation of tank, the future main battle tank. Whether the FMBT will be new from the ground up or a third variant of the almost 2 decades old M1 remains to be seen. An M1A3 would be cheaper, but an all-new FMBT would bring capabilities to the battlefield that today exist only in computer models. It takes for a major system 15 years from concept to deployment. Almost certainly, the Abrams main battle tank, conceived as a temporary fix nearly 2 decades ago, will be the mainstay of the American Army for at least a decade to come.